Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast Collection Videoarts channel. I will show you Poe's X-Wing Fighter by Hot Wheels. This model was released in 2015 as part of the Star Wars Hero and Villain Starships 11 pack that is exclusive to Target stores. This is the upgraded version of the original X-Wing fighter that first appeared in the movie Force Awakens. This was piloted by one of the protagonists, Poe Dameron. This upgraded version retains most of the original's characteristics, with upgrades visible in the model. We get to see more of this X-Wing fighter in this video. There are many details on the side of the X-Wing fighter, like lines and panels, and some of those details are painted. In the front, the nose part is reinforced with armor, and that might also be for the radar of the ship. An orange paint stripe that is for the designation that this ship is for the rebel forces. Long and slender cockpit to give us a clue on how large this ship would be in real life. The gun barrels have details also, like cylinders and panels to make it look like futuristic and sturdy. In the middle of the wings are some gadget forms. It's a bit hard to see here, but there are details in between the wings. The wings are also painted with orange. The thrusters are painted with silver to make it more visible. The right side of the X-Wing fighter is identical with the left side, with the paint designs and panel and line details on the casting. The only thing that I would like to show you is a bit of a problem when you take this model out of the packaging. The gun turrets are a bit warped or folded because it was placed in the blister pack and it was deformed while it was in the packaging. The front of the X-Wing fighter, it looks great with the wings expanded. The difference here in this version with the original are the turbines, which are now shaped as half circles. The original has the turbines shaped as full circles. If this configuration of the half circles are applied in this new version, I think this X-Wing fighter can slip into smaller spaces during space flights when the wings are folded. The back of the X-Wing fighter contains details to make the ship move forward. Like the thrusters, they're painted with silver. The back of the turrets are also painted with silver, but that is most likely for the appearance only. At the center of the turrets are details in the hexagon. That is most likely for the engine details or the gadgetry for the ship. In between the wings are panels to make it look like gadgets for the wings. The top shows additional details of the X-Wing fighter, like panels and lines, and additional color paints applied on those details. In the nose part, the similar orange on the sides are applied here. The cockpit has additional silver paint for the frames, but it does not have an interior, and the windows are just painted with flat black to make it look like a tint to protect the pilot from the sun. At the back of the cockpit is a circle that is just like R2-D2 or the assistant drone for Poe Dameron this time. In the engine part, which contains a lot of lines and panels to make it look like advanced and futuristic. More thruster view here at the back. The wings, the overall form of the wings painted in orange with some additional paint colors at the back. The design of the model, the nose until the back engine is all metal, but the wings and the gun turrets are plastic, so that's why you can see from earlier the turrets are a bit bent. The bottom has line and panel details similar on the top. In the front part, it contains line details and some gadget forms. There's a hole in the center that is for later. A rivet in the body. The thrusters are a bit displaced. The bottom thrusters are nearer the body, and the top thrusters are a bit farther than the body. Displaying Poe's X-Wing fighter or making it fly is the same with the other ships in the series. You need the flight stand, and you need to connect the ship's base with the flight stand's connector under the hole. Once you place it here, you press it until it clicks. Once it clicks, it is now secure on the flight stand. You can just place the ship in flight form in a flat surface. Or you can make it fly by placing your finger in the ring part of the flight stand and navigate it just like in a Star Wars fighting scene. Once you're done navigating, you can just place the X-Wing fighter in a flat surface for display. This ends my video art on Pose X-Wing by Hot Wheels. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.